Well, hello there, my fragrance friends. Welcome back to my corner of YouTube, where we explore the intoxicating world of scents. I'm your guide, and today we are going on a wild ride through the world of sexy niche fragrances for men. Now, before we get started, let's make one thing clear. We are leaving the mainstream behind, and we are going into new sexy territories. These fragrances are like the diamonds in a sea of pebbles, or a unicorn in a herd of horses. They are unique, they are daring, and they scream, "I'm here to make a statement." So gentlemen, let's get ready to unleash your inner scent superhero. I have created a list of 10 extremely sexy niche fragrances for men. And trust me when I say that you are going to need sunglasses just to handle the sheer hotness that is coming at you. From mysterious blends that will make James Bond look like a rookie spy, to daring scents that will leave a trail of heartbreak wherever you go. This list got it all. Each fragrance in this video will make you the center of attention and make you smell irresistible. So buckle up, my friends, because we are going into a world where sophistication meets seduction. So grab your popcorn, take a seat, and get ready to enjoy the list of fragrances that are truly jaw-dropping and that will make you the talk of the town. Oh, and before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, please give me a thumbs up because let's face it, a thumbs up never hurt anyone. So let's get this show on the road. Stay tuned. And the first one up is a beautiful, warm, spicy vanilla fragrance with a powdery side. And this is pure sexiness coming at you. Nishane Ani. If you don't already know how sexy a sweet vanilla fragrance can be on a man, you have missed out. And if you don't know that powdered fragrances are also sexy on a man, you have quite missed everything. Have you even been watching fragrance videos? At least, have you even been watching my fragrance videos? There you have it. Powdery, sweet, vanillic. This is extremely sexy on a man. A wonderful niche fragrance with an outstanding performance. And if you were with me when I started my channel and when I was hanging out a lot on Rotten Rebels channel, you know that one of my favorite fragrances or one of my favorite kinds of scents were the ones with vanilla and rum. It was like every fragrance smelled of vanilla and rum to my nose. Of course they didn't really, but there was something about sweet and boozy fragrances that just got to me, and my nose was not that trained, so the words I could find, my English was obviously bad, and the scents I could pick up was vanilla and rum. And guess what? The next one actually does have vanilla and rum. Initio side effect. So yes, it does have vanilla and rum, but it has one more thing that just makes it outstanding. It has tobacco. So think of sweet vanilla, sweet tobacco, and boozy warm rum. And there you have it, an extremely seductive niche fragrance. This works for any occasion, but this is so seductive and so good that you save it for dating occasions. And moving on, and we are about to have some more vanilla, but this time we are adding almonds. This is one of the best almond fragrances you can find, so if you love almonds, this is something for you. If you like the scent of almonds, almond liquor, and something sweet and vanillic, this is something you just have to try if you haven't already. Pegasus from Perfumes de Marly. This is magical almonds in a bottle with florals, vanilla, and a beautiful light sandalwood. And those florals are just crazy good. If you are not that comfortable wearing floral fragrances, please try this out. This is not floral women-like. This is floral, beautiful, and extremely sexy. And now some of you are going to get upset with me because this is a designer fragrance, but I think that this is a niche fragrance. So the one is from Tom Ford, and I think Tom Ford, yes, it is a designer brand, but their private collection really is moving into niche territories when it comes to uniqueness and quality of the fragrances. And this one especially is nothing mainstream. It's nothing mass appealing or versatile. It's an incredibly sexy fragrance and it can't be worn by anyone. Tobacco Oud from Tom Ford. This is addictive. This has oud. It has woody notes, it has boozy notes, and it has tobacco and something salty in it. This is one of my absolute favorites from Tom Ford. This smelled not disgusting the first time I smelled it, but it smelled really strange and it was really prominent and I didn't know what I thought of it, but there was something about it just pulling me in. And I think that's the effect this one has on those who really like it. I don't think this is an obvious love for anyone, but when you have gotten used to it, when you have smelled it the first time, there is something about it that just makes you curious and make you want more. So do not be afraid to wear this one, even on dates, because if the woman you are meeting likes this one, she's not only gonna like it, she is going to love it. And up next is a fragrance with a completely dangerous bottle. I don't understand how they could make these bottles because the lids they go off so easily and they weigh like a ton. Lince from Tiziana Terenzi. This time we have a fragrance that is wow, beautifully soft, it's aromatic, it's spicy, it has vanilla, there's something powdery over it, and it has a beautiful note of anise. And I'm not even gonna go there, but I have had so much fun with the note of anise because I couldn't say it until I had done this for years. Now I know that you say anise, nothing else. And this is one of the beautiful fragrances that actually has anise and that smells amazing. Anise is a tough note because it's really prominent, it stands out, and it doesn't smell like something you're used to smelling in fragrances. But anise in this way is just perfect. So if you are up for something that is aromatic, soft, spicy, a bit sweet, but mostly floral, and about that anise, this is something you have to try, a truly unique scent. And coming up is a beautiful vanilla fragrance. This is thick vanilla. This is thick vanilla together with something animalic, something a bit dirty and funky because it has castoreum. For some, that castoreum is too much, but for me, no. I think it's just a beautiful balance to that sweet and thick vanilla. And it is absolute aphrodisiac from Initio. And besides that vanilla and that castoreum, there is musk, there is leather, and there is amber. So with this one, you get the perfect vanilla scent for men. This is, however, unisex, so women can wear it as well. But I think it's actually more attractive on a man because this kind of thick vanilla scent is not something that you smell that often. Once again, from Initio, and that means beast mode performance. The next one is a sweet and spicy, boozy, thick, sexy bomb. This is one for you if you like Angel's Share from Kilian and that kind of sweet, spicy and boozy scents, because this is a wonderful scent that is reminiscent of Angel's Share from Kilian, but it has its own personality. And it's the beautiful Hawaiian from Perfumes de Marly. As usual with fragrances from Perfumes de Marly, you have something that performs really good. This is warm, spicy, and it has beautiful notes of cinnamon and honey. All the fragrances from Perfumes de Marly are fragrances that you can wear whenever and wherever, but I actually think this is more of a dating, romantic kind of fragrance for a man. Do not get it if you don't like sweet and spicy fragrances, but if you are intrigued by the scent of cinnamon and honey together in this boozy, warm mix, this is something you should try. The one coming up is from Nishane Ani, and this is a sweet, woody, fruity and floral fragrance, and it is incredible on a man. Vain and Naive from Nishane Ani. So this has a citrusy top, there is a floral mix, then you have the beautiful notes of raspberry and my favorite note of plum on a musky and woody base. Do not shy away from this because besides from that citrusy touch, the fruity notes, the sweet notes, there is also benzoin in it, there is tonka bean, so this is incredibly sweet, fruity, and sexy. And it's weird because it doesn't have anything minty in it, but to me, on top of that sweet, fruity and floral mix, there is something that is, to my nose, somehow minty and fresh. Absolutely beautiful fragrance from Nishane Ani. Coming up is a fragrance I hear so many say that you are getting so many compliments with, and I do believe you because this one is hard to not compliment. And it's Gisada Ambassador for him. This is aromatic, it's woody, it's tropical, it's fruity, floral and sweet. This has just about every note you can find in the book and it smells absolutely wonderful. Some things that that this has similarities with Sauvage, but to me this is so much more. This is a blend of so many unique notes, and this is so much more interesting, rich, and just nuanced than Sauvage. Although Sauvage is a wonderful fragrance, but this is just on another level. And it's a beast mode performer that will get you noticed. The next one up is actually a fragrance that I sprayed on for like 2 weeks ago. I had forgotten about it for so long, and I sprayed it on and I felt fabulous the whole day. Then a friend of mine sprayed it on him, and I didn't know he sprayed that one on, but I was like, wow, what are you wearing? I have to know, and I really do know what you're wearing, but I just can't put it into words. And it turned out that this was what he was wearing. The Chronic from Byron. If you haven't tried this one and you like fragrances that are warm and spicy with a prominent note of cinnamon, this is something you have to try. This is sweet, it's warm, it's spicy and musky in the best possible way. This is the kind of fragrance that it has this warmth that when you're around someone wearing this, you just smell of something sweet and something warm and just something you want to be close to. And I think that goes for a lot of women. So this one is a gem. I hardly hear people talk about it, and that's sad because it's a wonderful fragrance. And if I said that the other fragrances has beast mode performance, that is nothing against what this one has. This is something that gets you noticed from miles away. And actually, I'm gonna tell you, one time when I sprayed this on, I just had some on my wrist, but it was so strong, and in 30 minutes I got 2 compliments for it. That's how strong this is, and that's how good this smells. And that, my fragrance loving family, brings us to the end of this video of hot, sexy niche fragrances for men. Remember, my gents, a fragrance is a powerful tool. It has the ability to evoke emotions and to create memories. So go out and discover the world with your favorite fragrance, and trust me when I say that your scent game is reaching new heights. Lastly, I want to express my gratitude to each and every one of you who are already subscribing to my channel. Your support, your comments, and your love keeps this channel alive. So keep spreading the fragrance love, and remember, you are not just wearing a scent. You are wearing confidence, charisma, and a touch of pure magic. Until next time, stay fabulous, stay stylish, and stay scented. This is your favorite fragrance friend signing off.